And to take this further, John Potts is joining us live from Boston. He's the Professor of Political Science at Northeastern University. Professor Potts, good to have you on WION again. Thank you for joining us. Let me talk to you about Democrats first. It seems like Kamala Harris has now zeroed down on 3 men from 3 different swing states. What do you think Kamala Harris is looking for in her vice presidential pick?
Well, I think she is looking for someone who can carry some of those swing states, because that's very critical. You know, people refer to Minnesota as a swing state now. I don't know that that's really quite accurate. Minnesota has gone Democratic for decades, but certainly Pennsylvania, where Governor Shapiro is, and Arizona, those are swing states historically, and certainly were in the 2020 election. So, you know, my sense is that those would be the most important, and perhaps, you know, Senator Kelly has a very strong record, you know, military record, an astronaut. So I think he's potentially a top choice there, but we will see.
Right. Professor, speaking of Donald Trump, what is your assessment of JD Vance? Do you think he brings more voters or more troubles for Donald Trump?
Well, we're wondering that right now. You're right. You know, historically, vice presidential candidates, vice presidents in general, have often had that responsibility of kind of hitting low, if you will, or making those more pointed critical arguments, and the presidential candidate can kind of speak at a higher level. Trump doesn't particularly do that, but Vance is certainly taking on that role. And the reference you made to cat ladies and the comment that he made there is kind of consistent with his approach. And it's been one that, you know, with the cat ladies in particular, kind of the notion of protecting the traditional family, which is very important in a kind of Republican context.
All right, Professor, thank you so much for joining us on WION and getting us your insights.
Okay, thank you.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.